Hello, this is Nigussie from World Vision Somalia program, technical advisor for WASH and infrastructure. I'm going to present the real-time remote groundwater monitoring for evidence-based for planning purpose. So I'm going to have few slides on innovation part of it on groundwater monitoring. As one can see from here, some of the weather station as well as the sensors, and the outcomes is going to be for federal Somalia government for improving access to hydrometeorological data for decision making. We are going to look at in detail, of course, um, the main part of it is the pilot from two sources, which is the weather station source as well as the groundwater logger sensor source. Those two, but by making use of through transmission mobile network of internet through 3G supported. Formerly, we have been using the storage through FTP server on FTP, which is later on the computer with the information and the data was analyzed based on the Excel sheet or Microsoft program. But later on, we have upgraded and we have used the storage one login box.com, which is then we have transferred to those from directly from that box to the OTT MIS format to the Power BI, the one the one you can see in the bottom like that. So these two, of course, more of our concern is on groundwater sensor, but the weather station is supporting document, supporting information. So when we came to the groundwater monitoring sensors, we are going to have around 5 parameters, which is the two category, of course. One is the water quantity, water level part. The other is the water quality part, which is water level in meter, water temperature, as well as electric conductivity, salinity, and TDS by making use of 3G supported OTT cable. So through the well, of course, those wells are shallow well as well as deep well. We have a number of wells which is sending this data through OTT MIS supported information. Then I will proceed to of course, the automated weather station also there with having a lot of parameters like including those dew point, precipitation, wind direction, wind speed, and those all information will be also analyzed through our dashboard. I'm going to come to that point. The picture you are looking is one of the weather station is installed in Hargeisa, Somaliland. So let me proceed to the next. So this one is the one, as I said in the beginning, it is real-time data receiving a box, which is in OneDrive, one login. Every 24 hours, we are going to have from different source like Southwest, Puntland, Somaliland, Jubaland, having those data to arrive every 24 hours into the box. Of course, there is a possibility to have within 6 hours and even below, but because of the battery time, we have reduced or we have give the span of 24 hours to be appear the information in our computer box, then directly will transfer to the dashboard. I'm going to explain more on that. So this is, as you see, the pipeline architecture of from Box to Power BI overview of how this data was analyzed from box.com through those all information. Then it's changed to Power BI information to dashboard, having to interpret it to the measurement. Then it will proceed to the dashboard. So this is the main page of the dashboard with the project goal as well as the outcome. The outcome is sort of the government to have improved access hydrometeorological data that which equipped with knowledge, skill for decision making for integrated water resource management. So as you can see from here, there is real-time monitoring and also stations or sensors and raw data also there. So one can explore from this dashboard directly live virtually from remote. So one can see from that. Let me proceed to at least some of them for real-time monitoring part. This is part of, as we can see, the groundwater monitoring, real-time monitoring hydrometric stations. As you can see, around total of, we have 41 stations. Of course, 18 of them are yet inactive because of the bundles, the 3G bundles there, and also 23 of them are active. As you can see on the map, Somalia map, those stations, Ecolog 800 3G sensors can be seen in green. So based on that, you can see the parameters is going to be measured and the interpretation with quick insight for those statistical informations, like you see temperature also there, water level, which is a basic one, which we can also detect or look at the trend analysis, whether it is how it is affected by drought and also how it is affected by flood, those two extremes. And again, the electric conductivity, you see the salinity, conductivity, and TDS also part of the water quality, which we are going to analyze from remote for like that can help for water safety planning, part of monitoring from far, I mean from remote in our computer in Somalia across. So when we came to weather stations, of course, as I said, we have 7 in total. 3 of them are active, 4 of them not yet active because of some reasons, as I said, with the bundles, with those information. But we are receiving the information of those 3 to complement the data we are analyzing for the groundwater sensors of both shallow and deep wells. One can see this one later on the dashboard, which is public. I'm going to provide you at the end of the slide. So when we are looking part of it, like when you can look at this conductivity, as you can see here alone, of course, the site names are many, cumulative. As you can see in January last year, it seems a little bit of there was flood in Somalia, and the conductivity looks increasing high. Of course, the conductivity measured by micro Siemens per centimeter, which supposed to should not be more than 400 in parameter, but in January there is a trend. It looks like a higher value, but we are going to look at maybe back when we look at maybe that time the water level is closer to the surface, and so the contamination is high, or it's relatively the quality is reduced. So the other is, as you can see, the salinity is the same. Trend analysis can be seen in January, and those you see from 22 to January 24. As you can see, the information is the trend is similar to that of electric conductivity. The salinity also, because this Somalia is highly saline areas in Somalia, groundwater. So the same is TDS with similar characteristics, as well as also this is the one which is the basic water level. As you can see, around January is that the trend is going up, which means the water surface, the water is coming to the surface closer to those the depths, and those that the now is going down. So because of drought. So this is water level measurement from this, making use of these sensors. Again, when we came to, we have also some sort of, based on this information, we have integration with agreement for data sharing with FAO, that is Food and Agriculture Organization, because FAO is using the Somalia Water and Land Information Management. So this also, we have also SOMAREP, which is the flood incident software, which we are going to integrate with these programs, groundwater monitoring data. So we have also advocation for publication for the government, with having a recommendation for what's happening. We have some research-based information for decision making. We have some achievement like project achievement, which is those preparation or getting this dashboard automated and successfully done, and also getting those information of weather station, as well as shallow wells and deep wells, and possibility of getting information real time of the system functionality when we get those resources. I mean, on those data is an indication for functionality and those water quality issues. So we have also trained staff to how to install and configure. So some lesson learning also there, the security issue, the battery issue, and some sensors. Some also well missing some sort of observation pipes. That was the lesson learning and challenge. And maybe finally what's next for continuing monitoring and upgrading and analyzing more, and also establishing some early warning system based on the groundwater levels. This is one of the objective of this innovation and piloting this program. You can see from here, if you click this watch dashboard, you can see directly, you can have those information or data. Thank you so much.